Hello, my shining stars, Virgos. As you can see, I found myself in a serious situation how to deliver September 2024 horoscope for you, and I decided to invite you for a trip, favorite voyage to the Vancouver Island in a sunrise. There are a few crazy people on the top deck who are not scared of the piercing cold, very powerful gust of wind that usually takes away hats, coats, iPhones, and fake lashes overboard. In my case, I decided to sacrifice it all in order to get a good footage and accept very red eyes and temporarily lost hearing on one ear. I could manage to make good videos as well as to hold my lashes with my eyebrows and my cheeks. This format will be like electronic letter to you, but for more details you can check the e-horoscope that is available on Kindle Amazon with all the aspects, all the description. It gives you much more information for each aspect of each day of September. Happy birthday to all September Virgos. This is your month and it's a new beginning for many Virgos, especially if your ascendant is in Cancer, ruled by Moon. September 2024 marks the start of your new annual cycle. On September 2nd, the new moon occurs in your sign, which is essentially your personal new year. This month is the birth of new plans, new interests, and the new image of yourself. The planet of thinking and mental activity will be in your sign too, in your first house of horoscope that is responsible for your body, your style. This indicates that everything will seem clear and obvious, and any tasks planned for this month will be easily resolved. You will find the necessary solutions to almost any situation, and it will be easy to absorb new information, knowledge, and rules, making learning everything feel effortless. Is the time of opening the magical abilities for healing and for seeing if you haven't had them before, and if you have the potential in your birth chart. The primary area of tension for you this month remains your relationship with key partners or situations related to them. However, even in this area, a compromise will likely be reached. With Uranus going retrograde in Taurus on September 1st, you might find yourself dealing with some surprising changes in your beliefs, education, or travel plans. You could get some unexpected news about your studies or a shift in your worldviews that makes you rethink your goals. Keep an eye out for sudden changes in your travel plans or interactions with people from different backgrounds. It's a good time to reassess what you really want and how you see the world. Pay attention if you have Algol star, the fixed star that is considered a negative star, the head of a demon, the star Algol. I have a separate video about it, especially if you have it in your birth chart. Please check it out, because Algol is a fixed star in the constellation of Taurus in the 26th degree, and Uranus retrograde will pass again. It was already in July, one passing, so now it will pass again these degrees. You already know what happened in the world in July. So please check out that video and do not panic, because Algol can also bring the magical recovery if you didn't feel well, or to magical changing in the plans, in justice and court cases for you. On September 1st, Pluto, the great transformer of our solar system, for the brief time returns to your 5th house of your horoscope until November 20th, to finally bring order to the matters related to creativity, emotions, children, hobbies, your personal project, your entertainment, love, passion, inspiration, art, parties. For you, the period from September 1st to November 20th is the time of changes in the source of your joy. Your tastes and preferences might shift, hobbies may change to new ones may emerge, and there may be changes in your relationships with your children or pregnancy matters and the matters of love and emotions. There is a chance to meet your true love. This period might redefine what love means to you. It's also a time when a new and existing creative projects could begin to flourish. But be careful here because Pluto is a karmic planet. The karmic rakes since 2008 can be repeated, so be careful not to step on the same rakes again and not to choose the same partner that you had before. Pluto is a slow moving planet and it has been in the sector, your fifth house, since 2008. So from that time to the present, you may have discovered and developed a new talent or ability that energizes you and gives you sense of the wings. At the same time, if you had some toxic relationships and you managed to survive and transform yourself to a different person, this situation might be repeated again. So watch out for that. So for some people, it will be the manifestation in love, feelings, or matters related to the children, while for others, it has been through personal creativity. This could be a new interest that might retain a hobby or even turn into a passion. Now Pluto returns to this sector for the last time until November 20th this year, 2024, to bring the final order in your love life. September 2nd marks a significant event for you, the new moon in your sign in the first house of your horoscope. The new moon signifies the birth of new energy and new flow of energy. When the new moon occurs in your sign, it energizes you for an entire year. This is the time for new desires, new interests. Make a list of the things that you would like to obtain in future. A period when you want others to see you differently. You may decide to change your appearance or your style or your hair, not only to feel different yourself, but primarily to present yourself differently to those around you, and you will be successful. The new moon brings the sense of resetting your personal space. On September 3rd, Mars, the source of strength, energy, sexual energy, passion, sport, will be in a tense aspect with Neptune retrograde affecting your 7th and 10th houses of the horoscope. The tense aspect, a period when you may feel pressure from others or circumstances. This is the time when you want to achieve a status or level that makes you untouchable in the eyes of others. House 7 is house of other people and your enemies, so stay away from them because Mars in Cancer will increase the emotional battles and conflicts. It's also a time when any unfinished business could become a source of tension. This period may bring unexpected checks from authorities, supervisors, tax services, regulatory bodies. And because Neptune creates fogginess and illogic, you will feel that the instructions and recommendations and rules or laws coming from above are impossible to follow. Do not stress out too much. This is a normal flow of astrological energy. On September 4th, there will be a triple conjunction of Venus, which symbolizes all earthly pleasures and material enjoyments, with Black Moon Lilith, which distort and brings elements of mistakes and temptations. This conjunction occurs directly on the south lunar node and node of the past and accumulated karma. This triple conjunction happens in your second house of horoscope, the sector of finances, resources, possessions, and values in a broader sense. This is the period when you may ask yourself and answer honestly what truly fills you with energy, what you truly want. Second house is house of voice. You might have the job connected with voice as a teacher, speaker, preacher, or YouTuber, or singer. Or you might find the voice in the meaning of protecting your boundaries. Finally, you will have courage to tell what you really want, and people will respect that. On the same day, September 4th, Mars, the source of strength, energy, passion, action, fire, moves into 11th house of your horoscope. Mars represents strength, energy, desire, action, and the 11th house is the sector of a social life and your friends. This is when active social life begins for you, a time when you'll interact with many people, attend festive events, parties, participate in group activities. It's an amazing time for your marketing business, for advertising of your business. This is the period of strong determination, as the 11th house is also the house of your vision for the future, the house of your dreams. Mars gives the impulse to build your life, so one day you can create the world of your dreams. This is the time of active building the ground for your future. The 11th house also symbolizes progress, and Mars symbolizes action. So it's a period when you can learn something new, introduce innovations into your life. It's an excellent period for those who promote their work, products, services, and information through the internet, as this is the time for action and opportunities. On September 8th, the Sun will be in a tense aspect of opposition to Saturn retrograde, affecting your first and seventh houses of your horoscope. This axis represents relationships, partnership, and the axis of me and others. Since Saturn retrograde brings restrictions and obstacles, this is the period when you'll feel that key people in your life or situations with them are limiting you in some way. At the same time, you'll try to minimize the influence on your personal affairs from those around you. You may feel that key people in your life are living by outdated rules and traditions. They don't want to change, and their views are old fashioned or rigid. From September 9th to September 26th, Mercury, the planet of thinking, logic, memory, communication, commerce, transportation, and documents, will be in your sign in the first house of your horoscope. Your ruler in its kingdom. This is the most positive and the most powerful time for you that indicates a period of very active mental activity. If you're an artist or a creator and a writer, this is the time when you will have opportunity to create your best masterpiece. There will be many plans, many thoughts, and everything will happen so quickly. Keep in mind, write down all your ideas. Use even the voice recorder sometimes, because it will come so fast you will not be able even to write it down. You will channel the new information, new ideas, and not only you will remember everything easily, but also it will be structured nicely in your mind, and you will know what to do afterward, like a list of the things to do. And I know that you like lists a lot. There will be a feeling that everything is falling into right places, becoming logical and obvious, and how Virgo likes it. On September 15th, Venus, the planet of small happiness, luxury, love, money, harmony, that symbolizes also luck and opportunities, will have a great aspect to Jupiter, which is known as great benefic or the greater luck, amazing opportunities, and great wealth. This fortunate aspect will affect your second house, money, and 10th houses of your horoscope, status. This is the time of success in your work, career, a period when you will be shining like a shining star. Everybody will see it. You will have such a magnetism that you will attract other people to you. This is the time when you can make expensive purchases or valuable status-related items. This is the time of growth in your authority, popularity. It's great for advertising to increase your importance. It's a very good day for getting married if that's part of your plans. Everything related to money and changing status. Because also, house 10 is also house of your parents, usually father or father-like figure, and house 2, it's connected with money. So either you will support your father-like figure or you will receive a big amount of money from father-like figure or a sponsor or an investor. On September 16th, Mars will be in intense aspect to the karmic lunar nodes affecting your money house and your house of crisis or mutual funds, and your 11th houses, house of groups, clubs, online business, your friendship, and your future. This is the time of fighting for resources, a period when you realize that the vision of the future you dream of consists of quite earthly, material, and even financial elements. To achieve your desired outcome, you need money and resources. On this day, you may decide that it's time to become more efficient, independent, to earn more, and to get more for the same amount of energy, time, and effort spent. But please don't give up on this day. It's just a rainy astrological financial weather on September 16th. On September 17th, there will be a lunar eclipse in Pisces in your seventh house of horoscope. It's other people, sector of partnership, relationships, and enemies. The lunar eclipse in this sector happens for the first time in many years, marking new task that will need to be addressed over the next 2 years. Since this eclipse occurs in the North Lunar Node, the node of the future, this eclipse is one of the giving, opening doors, and providing opportunities for you for building relationship, partnership, for new marriage, for new family, for successful divorce. Both your personal life and your friendship will have transformations. On September 21st, Mercury, your ruler, will have a negative aspect with Jupiter, affecting your first and 10th houses of the horoscope. This could bring legal and bureaucratic challenges, disputes with representatives of the government authorities, or conflict with the supervisor or your boss or your investors. This is the time when you'll feel that the responsibilities that you carry are too extensive and that others have too many expectations and demands on you. Again, don't give up at this moment. More aspects for every day I give in the e-horoscope. Please check it out. You will see lots of interesting information there, especially about lunar eclipse and the repetitive events from April 2004 and April 2022. On September 22nd, the Sun enters Libra. This is the day of autumn equinox, marking the start of autumn in the Northern Hemisphere. From the world will plunge into the embrace of darkness until the birth of the new Sun on December 21st. On the same day, September 22nd, Venus will be in a tense aspect to Pluto retrograde, affecting your financial house and house of your joy. This is the time of challenges in your financial plans and large purchases. My recommendation, do not buy anything expensive. It's like retrograde Mercury plus retrograde Venus situation in the end of September. You might revisit a question you are already dealt with in February or March. On September 23rd, Venus enters Scorpio in your third house of the horoscope. This is the time of pleasant meetings and new acquaintances, the time of effective and fruitful cooperations with others. It's the period when you may receive additional income related to providing information, advertising services, or consultations. On September 26th, your ruler Mercury enters the second house of your horoscope, the financial house of your personal income and resources, and house of your voice. Mercury symbolizes our thoughts, decisions, and matters related to documents and legal formalities. For some, this will be a time when you arrange a bank credit card to re-registered or renewal of your ID, anything connected with your transportation or repair of your car. It's also the time for new financial plans and new financial ideas about how to manage your budget better. Maybe this would be the time when you will get the offer of a job connected with your talents, your values, and your voice. On September 29th, there is a triple conjunction, the Sun, Mercury, and South Lunar Node, the node of karma, accumulated karma, and the node of the past. This conjunction happens in your financial house of the horoscope, the house of finances, personal assets, resources, and self-esteem. This is the time when you may feel a strong attraction to your past, to the ways of earning money that you had before, or to previous financial plans that now seem more appealing than they once did. Maybe you will have the same financial ideas that you had in the past, but you didn't start them in the past. And now you will come back to this idea and it will be successful. On September 30th, Mercury, your ruler, the planet of communication, thinking, commerce, transportation, and logic, will be in a harmonious trine aspect with Uranus retrograde, the planet of innovation, sudden insights, creating masterpieces, and breakthroughs. This aspect will influence your financial house and house of your status, house 2 and house 10. Finances, values, and your career and reputation. This alignment brings a surge of creativity and innovative thinking, especially in how you manage your resources and approach your professional life. This is the day when unexpected opportunities may arise, particularly related to technology, online business, dating, website, networking, and unconventional methods. You might find yourself coming up with brilliant ideas that can enhance your financial situation and propel you forward in your career. Maybe it's even absolutely new career. It's also a great time for making decisions that require quick thinking and originality. If you've been considering trying something new or implementing a unique strategy at your work, this day provides the perfect energy for doing so. Stay open to sudden inspirations and be ready to act on them, as they can lead to positive changes. Keep in mind that in the end of the month, there is a 2 weeks corridor of eclipses between September 17th and October 2nd. And these will give you the portals of opportunities. Fear not, because you have shining talents that nobody has. Only Virgos have this healing and wonderful energy for seeing things that other people don't see, to care about others, to place everything in order, to structure the ideas. You have amazing possibilities and amazing talents, and the world needs you. I hope you enjoy this horoscope and this trip. I appreciate dearly your comments, your likes, and by watching the videos and commenting under and by liking, you are helping me to come closer to my goal of monetization of my videos after a year of working for free. And I'm very grateful from the bottom of my heart. I wish you to have wonderful September. I will finish my video with the relaxing ocean waves sounds. Meanwhile, you are very welcome to check the description under this video. Have a wonderful month. See you soon.